You didn't lose yourself, you were strategically disconnected from yourself. Narcissistic abuse is nervous system hijacking. It trains your body to stay in survival mode while pretending you're in love. This is the part that no one explains. This is the part that it feels like no one understands. It is not a regular breakup. They didn't just hurt you. They completely rewrote your self-identity. They completely changed who you are. Narcissistic abuse is psychological warfare, and this is exactly how they do. At first, they study you. They just sit back. They figure out what all your core values are. They figure out your dreams, your wounds, the pain you've suffered, your fears, and you open up to them so easily because it is such an intense connection. They're literally mirroring you. So they take in all that information. You truly believe that this person loves you because they're constantly trying to learn more about you. But then they slowly shatter that mirror. They slowly invalidate you. They make you feel like you're too much. They make you feel like everything you do is wrong, what you wear, who you hang out with, how you speak to people. Then they create a double bind in which you can never win. If you speak up about your feelings, you're attacking them. If you stay quiet, you're cold. If you set boundaries, you're selfish. There is no winning. And all along, this is teaching your nervous system that existing is dangerous. You begin to stay silent, to keep the peace. You begin to walk on eggshells. That immediately sends your nervous system into fight or flight, into survival mode. Then they fracture your time, your memory, and your reality through intermittent reinforcement. Intermittent reinforcement looks like affection, punishment, affection again. So it is the love bombing, the abuse, and the love bombing again. And then you start to crave love and support from the same person who's hurting you. When you are leaving a relationship like this, you are literally grieving something that never existed. The future you believed in, the safety you believed in, the love you believed in, it was all a fucking lie. And then you don't even know who you are anymore. You have literally trained your nervous system to be in a constant state of hypervigilance. What is hypervigilance? Your brain being in scan mode. So every room you enter, everywhere you go, you are scanning the room for danger. You are scanning the room for someone who is going to react. You're looking for tone changes, facial expressions, mood shifts, silence even. You are on eggshells all the time and constantly feeling responsible for other people's moods. It impacts your nervous system by elevating cortisol. My jaw is still, to this day, a year later, constantly clenching. My shoulders are always tight. You have to train your nervous system to relax again. If you're feeling exhausted in the safety when nothing's happening, it is because in the past, your body was working in overtime to keep you safe. Then you freeze and shut down. This is fight, flight, freeze, fawn response. It looks like your mind's going blank during a regular conversation, you completely shutting down during conflict. Your nervous system feels like if you do anything, you're gonna be hurt. It's a trained response. Your nervous system has an emergency brake, and that is when you feel numb. It's not apathy, you're not broken, there's nothing wrong with you. It is literally your body trying to protect you. Now, fawn mode looks like trying to appease people in order to survive. It looks like people pleasing. It looks like abandoning yourself to make others happy because that is how you were taught you are going to earn love. Trauma bond is a fucking addiction. It is a loop of dopamine and cortisol, the same chemicals that are released during illicit drug addiction. There have been psychological studies done on a narcissistic abuse survivor and a drug addict, and their brain chemistry responses are identical. That's why leaving these relationships can literally feel like you're in withdrawal. Your mind and your body is chemically bonded to this person. I went through this for 18 fucking years of my life until I saw the light. I felt like I was going to die when I left. I could not believe the things I was processing and seeing, and it hurts my heart to think of anyone else going through this, and I see so many people going through this. I want you to know that healing is possible. I want you to know that healing is processing and feeling all the pain and then repairing your nervous system. Breath work is very important. Normalize taking deep breaths, especially when you feel that anxiety rising in your chest. Normalize walking into a room and not absorbing everyone's energy, but just observing. Just observe. You are not responsible for these people's emotions. A lot of narcissistic abuse survivors are exhausted when they finally leave this relationship because they are leaving the fight, flight, freeze, fawn, survival mode. Your body has been in hypervigilance protecting you for so long that you are going to be exhausted. You have to normalize resting. I used to feel guilty for resting. I am a single mom of 5 kids. There's a lot that needs to be done, but I had to rest. My mental state was not okay, and I did not want to be here anymore, and I had to fix that. Psychologically, narcissistic abuse does to our brains what murder does to someone's body. You have to give yourself grace. In other countries, this is literally prosecutable by law. It is a felony. Of course, it's not in the United States of America because we are being run by a system of narcissists. That is a whole nother topic. But I want every survivor out there to know that it is possible to heal. It is possible to reset your nervous system. It is possible to be yourself again.